Hello everyone, it's Wednesday and it's time for another Facebook Live. I'm still trying my 4 o'clock time frame, so we'll try that for this month and then I'll do a poll or ask y'all what you think. It's kind of nice not to have my evening interrupted, but I have to remember to come do this at 4. So if you are new here, I come to you pretty much every Wednesday live and we make something fun, and then the next week I give it away. So last week we made this fun butterfly card, and so I'll tell you at the end who won that. We are playing with a new bundle out of the Spring Mini Catalog that just launched last week, and this is the Hugs for Love bundle. So it's this stamp set and this punch. And so when I'm got a new stamp set, if I'm stuck or I'm not sure where to start, I'll start by copying something from the catalog. So this is actually copied from this card. I just changed the colors, changed it to my favorite color, purple. And then I'll show you some other ones. I also copied this card with different colors. So I will show you those after we make this one. Hey, buddy. Hey, Lenita. Lenita's watching while she's traveling. We're also using something from Celebration. So Celebration is going on right now. It's January and February. And for every $60 you spend, you get to pick out something free. There are some that are free with a $120 purchase. But I am using, I'll have to find it, some rhinestones. Here they are. These purple adhesive rhinestones. So we're using those today on this card. All right, let's get started. I think I am going to grab my Stampin' Pierce mat just because these are photopolymer. Oh, and also the dimensions will be on my blog shortly after this video is done. So if you, I'm gathering all my stuff over here closer. If you, oh, I forgot to just copy this over to my page. One moment. I'm still out of practice. So let me get this copied over to my page. And then we'll get busy creating. All right, getting that, then we'll go back to where I was in case I need to see. Oh, I didn't do it. Come on. There we go. We're almost there. Okay, we're back. All right, now we can create. I always forget I have to go copy that link over to my page in case somebody's looking for it then. There. All right, so these are photopolymer, which means they're clear, and it means they don't have any cushion on them. So it's always a good idea to use your Stampin' Pierce mat, especially when you have a solid image like this. You can tell I need to clean my block, so I'm going to put this underneath of it just so I don't make a mess of my Stampin' Pierce mat. So this is Fresh Freesia. And we're just going to stamp a bunch of these around. You want some of them to go off the page. And we'll do one more up in this corner. All right, that is all of our Fresh Freesia. That away so I don't make a mess. Next, we're using Highland Heather. Hey, Patience. So again, we'll just kind of stamp these randomly. kind of feel like we need one right there too. Just a little bit. All right, and that is all of our Highland Heather. And then our last color is Gorgeous Grape. And I have this little cluster of tiny hearts. There. All right. And I really didn't worry about putting anything right there because that's where we're going to put our sentiment. And so I have a little strip of basic white. And this one is You Make Me Smile. So we're going to try and stamp this straight. And this is still in Gorgeous Grape. All right, so that is all of our stamping. This is really a quick and easy card. So we can get this out of the way. And we're ready to assemble. So I have, this is a Highland Heather that I forgot to score. So we'll just fold it. This is a Highland Heather. I am going to use my bone folder though, so that it gets a good fold. And this guy is just going to go on here flat. Forgot to grab my adhesive. So put a little stamp and seal on the back. And you want to put it towards the left so your sentiment will hang off to the right. And I'm going to banner cut. So just grab your paper snips and just make a little cut in the middle and then from each corner into that middle cut. And there you go. Now, I have, this is just some white baker's twine. So I'm just going to tie a big loopy bow in it. Like that. Grab a glue dot. And then we can just put this about right there. We can always trim those ends after we get our sentiment on if we want to. And then our sentiment, we're just going to put on with dimensionals. Get this out of the way. So I'll put one on each end of my sentiment. And then it will just go right over that little bow. I want that to kind of come down below that. All right, and then let's trim those just a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. And then the last thing are our sequins. So I used these kind of clear ones. Some of them seemed more purple, some of them seemed green. So I kind of pulled the ones that looked more purple to me. So a big one, and then a little one, and then one more little one up here. And that's it. We are done. Super quick and easy card and fun to just, you can do this with any color. So if your favorite color is blue, pick out some blues. They did it with like Pool Party, I think, and I'm not sure what that is. but they did it with some different colors. I like my purples, but I am partial to purple. All right, so next week, somebody will win this card. Let me show you the other cards that I made with this set. So this is the one I said was like the layout in the catalog. So that's this one. I just made it with Melon Mambo and Flirty Flamingo. So this is some paper that's online exclusive that came out last month, this month. I don't remember when it came out. And I did use the punch on this one. And then just some gold. There are gold hearts that go with this paper, but I'm using them in a class tomorrow night, and I wanted to be sure I had enough. So I just used some gold dots that I had, but you could use those gold hearts, would be perfect there. This is a real simple one. This is using some designer series paper that's from this butterfly suite, this bokeh, beautiful bokeh. And then I use some gold embellishments on that one. And then this is our swirl embossing folder. It's like a really big one, so you can do 2 card fronts at the same time with that. This one is using some more of that same designer series paper as the first card. And again, I just stamped a bunch of hearts. I think this one is real red. And maybe, I'm not sure if it's Flirty Flamingo. I don't remember. It's whatever's in the paper. And then I just added a nice bow for some shimmer. And then the last one, Soft Sea Foam and Blueberry Bushel. So this is some of the designer series paper for the Regals. And then this is a new embossing folder. It's kind of hard for you to see it. That's free. It's one of the celebration items, so you can get that for free. All right. So that is everything I created. Now I just need to tell you who won this beautiful butterfly card from last week, and it's Betty. So Betty, I will give that to you tomorrow night when I see you. All right. That is it. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I will get the measurements up on my blog shortly, and I will see you next Wednesday for something else fun. Bye.